Hey, I want to show you one cool way of how you can create a custom Invoker plugin for the context menu. So these plugins can be used as custom actions for one or multiple models. So when I right-click on one of my models, I have a custom action here, which is called Verify User. And if I click on it, nothing happens just yet. So if we take a look at the plugin code, this is all that we have here. So we have a label and then we have a click method. So if we, for example, just add an alert in here that says, I got clicked, we save this, I have a watcher for this setup. Now back in Invoker, we can reload and refresh our plugin. So we can go to developer, reload plugins, or use this shortcut. And now if I right click again, we see the alert, I got clicked. Now, in most cases, you want to show some kind of confirmation dialog. So for example, do you want to verify the user? You could create a whole custom modal component in Vue.js and then show this custom component. But for most of the confirmations, you can use one of the built-in functionalities from Invoker. So you could use the show confirmation method. So we say we want to show the confirmation modal with title verify user. The text is, do you want to verify? And then we get the first selected model's email address. And then on confirmation, so when we click the button, we actually execute PHP in here. So we sleep for 2 seconds, which is just to show you how the loading actually works and waits for the execution. And then we can get the model out of the database and then perform actual PHP queries in here. So you could get the model, save it, do whatever you want. If things get too complex, you could also ship your plugin with a custom FAR file, but this should be good enough for most simple cases. And then we show a notification that says something like user verified, we successfully verified user, and then the email address. So let's save this. Go back to Invoker, reload our plugins. I'm using the shortcut now, and right click, verify user, and there's our modal. So if we press OK, it's going to sleep and close, and there we have the notification. You can customize how you want this modal to look. So for example, you can change the button texts, the button classes, things like that. And as I said, you can, of course, create your own fully customized modal and use this one instead. But I think this neat little confirmation modal is good enough for most simple use cases.